I'm trying to like, okay, you do what you do and I'm gonna just play with my hair because that's what I always do. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Keisha and today we have a special guest.
Hi, I'm Zikitta.
And Zikitta is visiting from across the pond, and we've been Instagram friends for a while, and she's visiting New York and we finally got a chance to meet. We literally came up with this idea for this video yesterday.
Basically, I was on the phone to Keisha, you know, we were just chatting, catching up, and she was like, I really need to wash my hair and I'm so lazy, and I was just like, can I do it for you? And I mean, style hair. So I was like, well, she was like, yeah. So, you know, it was like a spontaneous type of plan or whatever. So I came over and here we are.
So we wanted to experiment and see how her product cocktail and her techniques would work on my hair.
So this summer I basically started a new product combination. So I've been using the Curls leave-in as my leave-in conditioner. I tried with the Uncle Funky's Daughter Curl Stimulator, and then the next product I use over that as, you know, a holding gel is the Myelli honey and ginger styling gel. So we basically use all three of these products in this order, and I thought it would be cool to know and to, you know, to see how her hair works with the product and my technique. And this is the outcome. So we're gonna talk a little bit more about that and show you how we got there. Yeah.
So I basically stole her whole look.
Basically.
So we started out on freshly washed hair, and as you guys know, I section my hair in the same exact sections every single time I wash. She started at the nape, and the first product she applied was the Blueberry Bliss leave-in conditioner. Now, why did you use the Blueberry Bliss?
I love how this product is in your hair already. Like, it's amazing. So I really like this because it was quite light, you know, but heavy enough for my hair.
We both have fine strands, I would say medium density hair, and a tighter curl. So based on those characteristics of our hair, she thought that the products should work just as well on my hair as it does on hers. And the leave-in conditioner that she used is super moisturizing, and she uses it to detangle and make sure there's no knots, and to smooth the hair and to prepare it for the styling products.
Yes. So the next step was to apply the Uncle Funky's Daughter Curl Stimulator. I use that as an extra, you know, as a little boost of moisture. I don't usually use, you know, two gels because I followed it up with this, but I thought it would be interesting to see how they work together. So I used this one, and then I used the Myelli styling gel after to give the hair some hold, basically. I tried this combo out like recently, and I really liked how all three products work together.
This is the product combination that she has in as well.
Yeah. And
these are the results, and this is what, 8-day hair?
8-day, yeah.
So 8 days and her curls are like popping.
So this is my hair with the products, and I literally haven't done anything really apart from, you know, my edges or whatever.
Perfectly defined, great volume. It's not crunchy to the touch. So I fully trusted my hair in her hands and her technique, and I thoroughly enjoy the results. I think my hair looks amazing. Now
I think it does as well, just saying.
As far as her technique, she really took her time to define curls and to go into the sections that were a bit more porous and frizzy, and she took her time to like define those with the Myelli Organics gel as well as the ends. I never twirled my ends before, but the curls are like so cute. I'm laughing, I'm thinking about Jackie Ayena's her WashnGo video, and then she says, she's like in the shower, right, and she's like, and then you do the scissor hand motion. She was like, scissor. And I was like, that's co-praying.
I think I remember watching that actually.
And she was like, you gotta scissor it. Like it's like, if you really want to curl, if you really want to curl, if you really want to curl. And I'm like, that is not a scissor.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's like the product combination as well, but I noticed that my results are a lot more elongated for first day hair, and I have a lot more curls. Like, I was completely over the moon about my own usual lineup of products and the results that I get from my WashnGo, but this has definitely surpassed my results. Like, my curls are, it's like so many curls, and they're all like perfectly defined, and it's elongated. Like, for first day hair, I usually never have hair just like this, where it's just like
hair.
I never have hair like the results that are like this good first day hair. Like, we just finished like diffusing my hair. Usually after I do my WashnGo, I either band it or stretch it, or use the blow dryer to stretch my roots or something to get a little bit of volume, because the shrinkage is usually insane.
So one of the key things that I did with her WashnGo, which is what I do with mine as well, when I apply the products, you know, I would apply as much leave-in as I feel, you know, needed. If I'm applying the leave-in conditioner, or if, you know, you're applying your moisturizer, I would apply it until like all the knots and tangles have, you know, disappeared and melted away, and my hair actually feels really moisturized and soft. I don't go on to the next step unless that step, the first step, feels I'm content with,
satisfied with how the hair feels.
Yes. Typically my next product, I would apply as much gel as I feel, you know, is needed, you know, generously, of course.
Quite heavy-handed.
Yes, quite. But I won't move on to the next step or dry my hair or be like, you know, I'm done, unless I see that all the frizziness, all, you know, everything is looking good, because basically what your hair looks like is how it's gonna turn out, how it's gonna dry. You shouldn't put the products in and it looks a little bit frizzy, it looks a little bit wet or whatever, and expect it to be better when it's dried. So I catered to also, there were some sections, like the middle section of a hair, that I would like add a lot more, you know, product, because it, you know, it was a little bit more frizzy than other parts, or, you know, the porosity is different, the density is different. So, you know, I think about all these, you know, different curl patterns or whatever. I work with it all. I take my time and I, you know, examine my hair, analyze and see what's going on and see what's needed, and then move on to the next step.
It was really nice having someone actually cater to the different characteristics of each section. Like, if you guys have watched my previous video, my detangling videos, I mentioned the reason behind why I section my hair the way that I do. I section it based on the textures. At the nape, I have a more looser texture. In the middle is very dense. It's a lot more kinky in the middle. It seems to be a bit more porous, where you have to really apply the products liberally. Otherwise, it's gonna be like frizzy at the roots, and then the front, it's just kind of unpredictable. It can be really shrunken, or it can be really stretched and elongated, and it's like a looser texture. So having someone be able to see those different textures and cater the amount of products to the hair in that section, I think gave me amazing results. Like, I'm especially satisfied with how many ringlets and how much curl I have, because she went through and really defined the sections and defined the hair. Results, the application process was rather simple, and just to finish off the Zikitta look, I decided to let her do the go all the way and do her signature baby hairs. Her signature baby hairs. Laying the edges. Hi, Zizi. Say that again. My neck is really stuck to my neck. I can't move it. It's like crazy glue. So I definitely like stole her look,
basically.
and I really like the results, because I feel like, you know, although this is not the way I normally wear my hair, as my hair gets older and bigger, I can just wear my usual curly fro.
But I feel like with my whole technique as well, I went in and I would twirl some of the ends, some bits that were frizzy and some just random bits I would twirl. And you know, obviously with curly hair, with her hair already naturally curly, it doesn't need much work to get her curls to pop,
but it gave it a different look.
It gave it a different look.
The curls are really cute, and it gave me like a different look. My hair just like these perfectly spiral curls. The gel, it's a light hold,
definitely, so my hair is still very much flexible and soft, and it just like springs right back into shape.
And I think that has a lot to do with the fact that she focused on making sure my hair was really moisturized. The curls leaving, as well as the Uncle Funky Daughter curl stimulator, both of those products were very moisturizing on my hair. So all that was left to do was just to freeze the curl, just lock it in with the My Yellow Organics gel. So,
and I feel like with our hair porosity and density, typically we don't use as much product in our hair in terms of the number of products we use.
Right.
So we'll use like a leave-in and a styler. But when I found out about this combination, it actually happened accidentally. But all of these products are quite light on the hair, don't you think?
Very, because like I said, I have like a lot of movement for first day hair,
and it's got a lot of movement, lot of volume. But basically the products are all light. The gels are all, you know, light hold. The Uncle Funky's Daughter doesn't really have much of a hold. You know, one day I wanted to refresh my hair because it was like a little bit frizzy or whatever, and the next day I went in with this, and then that's how I realized all these three products actually go nicely together, and my hair didn't feel heavy, didn't feel didn't have any white residue, it was just perfect basically.
I definitely wanted to share her technique as well as her product lineup. Obviously in person her hair always looks amazing, and for this to be first day hair and it still looks like perfection, I thought it was very interesting that she was able to get such great results with using 3 completely different lines together, and they work really well together. As you can see, I don't have any residue, any whiteness or anything. Like, it feels soft, it feels flexible. Like, I feel like this is a winning combination.
Definitely.
And the price point of all 3 of these products is still less than my go-to products that I usually do my
$15.
Yeah, so that's definitely enough for me to make the switch. Maybe.
You will.
So to preserve this lusciousness, Zikitta recommends doing what?
Basically the way I
preserve your hair at night.
My hair at night, I would, you know, pull all my hair forward, put it in a pineapple. The next morning I would take the pineapple out and then put it in a low ponytail and go about my day.
So this was a really fun video. Zizi is welcome to do my hair whenever she feels like it. Anytime someone's willing to help me out and do my wash routine for free, I'm all
Who's
for
as good
it.
as me, of course, but
yeah, because I wouldn't have trusted many other people with my hair. No shade. So leave me a comment below and let me know if you love my results as much as we do, and definitely give this video a thumbs up, and feel free to share this video with anyone who may find it helpful. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.